Well, let's talk about ensembles and audition groups. What's the difference and how are they used in the system? Well, audition group essentially is a big bucket of all your similar players, like all winds, all voices, right? All percussion. And they get put into a large group of people unassigned to any ensemble. This is when you do auditions to make certain groups, bands, orchestras, what have you. And so in the case of a band program, let's say you have 4 bands, you have these 4 ensembles then that are the result of auditioning all the kids and then ranking them within their section and then placing them in the various bands. This is one thing that the system does automatically as you score. You'll see when you get into the next part. It makes it much easier. You can modify it, adjust it, tweak it, the whole 9 yards, but at least it's all right there, right? And so at the end of a period, with the time to audition for the following year, let's say in the spring, you might have auditions before guidance department sets their classes. If you're lucky, you've got time to re-audition those people, and it can make it a lot easier. Or it might be that you do it more frequently, but most time it's going into the next school year. So you've got these 4 ensembles in place. Well, you got to bring that bucket back, and you got to put your freshmen in that group to re-audition for next year, and your sophomores as well as your juniors. And then, of course, your seniors graduate. They're out the door. They're not part of this new bucket. Score sheet that makes it very simple to just move kids from the ensembles into where they belong for the following term. So you set a new term. So your new group then, of course, includes your 8th graders. You bring them over so they can also audition, or you perhaps go to the middle schools, audition those kids, or perhaps it's automatic and they're all in the first band, but not always the case, right? They're not all in the freshman band per se. It depends on your setup. But Scoresheet has all the flexibility to deal with that, and then you're all set for the following year as this cycle returns all over once again. You dump all the string players into the audition group, and then you audition them on those specific instruments, and then they get distributed to the ensembles. That's the way it works in our real life. This just lets you do it a little quicker, and once you get this set up anyway.